Meditation. I'll start off by saying what meditation is not. Meditation is not some monk in the Himalayas going up a mountain, sitting down, thinking about nothing, and staying there for days upon days. Meditation is, though, a skill. It is a state of mind. It is a state of extreme concentration on one specific thing and not getting distracted. It is a skill that has to be practiced and trained. For some people, it is very hard when they start out. For example, in your head, close your eyes, and in your head, count to 10 slowly. So it's not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like 1, 2, 3. Go on. Do it in your head without saying it out loud. For some people, it might be hard starting out. You might get distracted. You might go think about something else in your mind. It means you have a very chaotic mind, a very chaotic thought pattern. That's why meditation, I feel, is a very helpful thing in a person's life. You can do it wherever, whenever. And throughout your journey, you will become more calm, more centered, more concentrated and less distracted. You will have a centered mind. Meditation is for the people that want to concentrate and not be moved about by external or internal forces. How you do it, it doesn't have to take more time than 10 minutes. You can just sit down on the ground or on your bed, preferably, or on a chair that doesn't have a back that you can't lie like this against. But theoretically it can. You can do it almost anywhere. You sit down. You can close your eyes or not. You don't have to. And there are a few things that you can do. You can just sit there with your eyes closed, for example, and see what thoughts come to mind. In the beginning, they will come very quickly and in large quantities. In this stage, in the beginning, your mind can be described as a roaring sea with waves. You cannot see very deep into the water because there are all these thoughts. The thoughts are waves. They're sloshing around and it's very chaotic. You do not fall into these thoughts. You just let them come. You analyze them. You realize that they're there and you let them go. In the beginning, there will be many thoughts that come very quickly. But as you do this, you will realize that the thoughts come slower and less often. So you can be sitting and thinking and analyzing your thoughts, one thought might come like, I'm hungry. That doesn't mean that you go and eat. It means that, oh, I have a thought, and that thought is that I am hungry, and then you let this thought go. Then you can be like, what's my next thought going to be? Or just, you can wait for your next thought. Over time, and over meditational sessions, you will see that these thoughts come slower. And most of the time, these thoughts are completely useless and they don't bring anything to you, and they have no meaning, they're not important. These thoughts come from not you, but from a part of your mind that is trying to entertain and distract you. It is like a broken radio. It keeps spitting out words or sounds that do not carry any meaning. Another thing that you can do is close your eyes and concentrate on your breathing. Again, breathe through your nose. And breathe in a way that when you inhale, your belly comes out, and when you exhale, it goes back in. You can just concentrate on these breaths. You can count your breaths, like inhale for 4 seconds, hold that inhale for another 4, exhale for 4, and hold that exhale for 4 seconds. This is called box breathing. It's a common breathing exercise. You can also meditate like that. Another way is putting your hand on the left side of your chest and concentrating on the beating of your heart. In the beginning, this might be very hard. You might not even feel the beat of your heart, or just very faintly. Over time, you will grow accustomed to this beating of your heart, and you might even be able to concentrate on it without feeling it, without having your hand on your chest. You might hear it in your ears, your blood going through your ears, or you might feel it in your body. And fourth way is to basically breathe and imagine that you are breathing into certain parts of your body. Or just concentrate on how certain parts of your body are feeling. You can do it with your feet. You can sit and concentrate on your feet. You can concentrate on how they're feeling. Slowly you will feel that your mind is not somewhere in your head, and it is not somewhere flying about around your body. You will feel as if your mind is your feet, and you will feel an interesting sensation, or at least a very extreme version of what you are already feeling in your feet. Of course, there are many other exercises, but they all follow the same rules. Meditation is just concentrating on one specific thing. Most of the time it is a thing that is part of your body, or part of what your body does. It can take 10 minutes, or you can do it for an hour. When you do meditate every day, or when you meditate often, you will find that your mind has changed in a way that it is now more concentrated when you're at work or when you're doing any other task. Even when you are not meditating, you will see that your mind is more focused than ever, and that you get distracted less easily by external forces. Nasho Namam.